Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Crew Bites. Today's recipe is chicken varval. Chicken varval is a spicy semi-dry chicken dish originated from the Chettinad region of Tamil Nadu in southern India. It's a very simple chicken stir fry prepared in the Chettinad style using freshly ground spices, which is the main highlight of this recipe. Spicy, aromatic, and flavorful, this chicken fry is sure to be loved by all. If you love spicy food, then this is one such recipe that you should never miss out. So let's get started. So at first we need to prepare the spice mix powder. So for this you need dry Kashmiri red chilies, about 8 to 10. If you're using regular red chilies, use according to your spice level. Coriander seeds 2 tablespoons, cumin seeds 3/4 teaspoon, fennel seeds 2 teaspoons, black peppercorns 1.5 teaspoons, about 1 to 1.5 teaspoons, cinnamon 2 small pieces, 2 to 3 cloves, raw cashews about 20, desiccated coconut, which is dry coconut 2 tablespoons, and some fresh curry leaves. So heat a pan and keep a very low flame. So we'll be roasting the ingredients one by one. So at first I've added 8 to 10 dry Kashmiri red chilies and dry roast them in a very low flame until the chilies, become fragrant. Do not keep a high flame and burn the chilies. If you're using regular red chilies, reduce the amount according to your spice level. So now the chilies have been roasted well. Transfer to a plate. And now let's add coriander seeds, 2 tablespoons, and dry roast them for a few seconds. You'll get a nice aroma from the roasted coriander seeds, and the color of the coriander seeds also changes a bit. That's when you know it's well roasted. And see, now the coriander seeds are also dry roasted well. I'm just transferring this to a plate. And finally, we'll be adding the rest of the ingredients like fennel seeds, 2 teaspoons, along with cumin seeds, 3/4 teaspoon, cinnamon, 2 small pieces, 2 to 3 cloves, black peppercorns, about 1.5 teaspoons, fresh curry leaves, a few, and just dry roast all these spices and just for a few seconds because they get roasted very quick and you get a nice aroma from the spices, and the curry leaves also will turn crisp. Then switch off the flame and then just add the dry coconut, which is desiccated coconut, 2 tablespoons, and just roast along with the spices just for the coconut to get heated through. That's all. We do not want to change the color of the coconut. And then remove the pan from heat and allow it to cool before you transfer to a mixer along with 20 raw cashews and then grind to a powder. Make sure the spices are cooled before you grind. And also while roasting, just remember to keep the flame low throughout and also not to add any oil while roasting. So this is the Chettinad spice mix powder after grinding. It's got a nice aroma from the freshly ground spices. Any leftover spice mix can be stored in an airtight container for later use. Now let's get to the cooking part and have a look at the ingredients needed for making this dish. So you need chicken 1 kilo, cut into medium-sized pieces, cleaned and well drained. You can use either boneless pieces or with bones. Here I'm using chicken with bones. You also need 1 or 2 medium-sized onions, finely chopped, 2 to 3 green chilies depending on your spice level, ginger garlic paste 1 tablespoon, turmeric powder 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon, Kashmiri red chili powder 1 teaspoon, the spice mix powder which we had ground. You need a couple of tablespoons of this spice mix, 1 or 2 small pieces of cinnamon, 2 to 3 cloves, cumin seeds 1/4 teaspoon, fennel seeds 1/4 teaspoon, 1 to 2 dry red chilies, freshly squeezed lemon juice 1 to 2 teaspoons, fresh curry leaves, coriander leaves, salt, and oil for cooking. So in this case, I'm using coconut oil. You can use either coconut oil or any other oil of your choice. Now heat a large pan and keep a low to medium flame. Here I'm using a cast iron pan. If you have one, try to use that. And to this add a few tablespoons of coconut oil or any other oil of your choice. Also adding in 2 cinnamon pieces, 2 to 3 cloves, quarter teaspoon cumin seeds, fennel seeds quarter teaspoon, and just saute for a few seconds just to release the flavor from the spices. And now to this add 2 medium-sized onions finely chopped along with 2 to 3 green chilies slit depending on your spice level. Also adding in 2 dry red chilies and some curry leaves as well. And saute the onions until slightly golden. It might take about 1 to 2 minutes. So the onions are almost golden, as you can see. Now to this, let's add ginger garlic paste, 1 tablespoon, and saute the ginger garlic paste along with the onions so that the raw taste of the ginger garlic paste is gone. Now reduce the flame to low and add turmeric powder, quarter to half teaspoon, along with Kashmiri chili powder, 1 teaspoon, and saute in a very low flame for a few seconds so that the raw taste of the spices are also gone. And now to this, let's add the cleaned and well drained chicken, 1 kilo. Here I'm using chicken with bones, adding salt to taste, and mix it well. Turn the flame back to medium and mix the chicken well so that the chicken pieces are well coated in this masala. Mix it really well and allow the chicken to slightly cook and change its color. So at this stage, now let's add the freshly ground chettinad spice mix powder. So here at first I'm adding about 2.5 tablespoons and give it a good mix. This is a spicy dish, but you can reduce the amount of spice mix powder if you want it a bit less spicy. And now let's keep it covered and cook until the chicken is well done. Do remember to stir in between. Please do not add any water. The chicken needs to be cooked from its own juice. So just be mindful about that. So chicken is almost cooked, as you can see. Now to this I'm adding another 2 tablespoons of the spice mix powder just to give that, more of that flavor from the chettinad spice mix. And mix it well and continue to cook, keeping it covered for another 3 to 5 minutes. So chicken is cooked well and it's well coated in the masala, but there, as you can see, there's some liquid. So I'm just keeping it uncovered and continue cooking so that it becomes really dry and the chicken pieces are also slightly, fried and coated in this flavorful masala. Check the seasoning and add salt as required and give it a good mix. Just cook it for another 1 to 2 minutes. Finally adding in 2 teaspoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice and half teaspoon of the spice mix powder and some curry leaves. Give a good mix and immediately switch off the flame. So chettinad chicken varvel is now ready. I'm just adding a teaspoon of ghee to finish it off. This is optional, but it gives a nice flavor to this chicken fry. And then remove the pan from heat. So this is a spicy chettinad chicken varvel or chicken fry. It's a very tasty and flavorful dish. I'm just transferring this to a serving plate. It's got a nice aroma from the freshly ground spices, which is the key ingredient to this dish. I'm just garnishing it with some fresh curry leaves and some freshly chopped coriander leaves. You can serve this chicken varvel with chapati, roti, parathas, or even steamed rice. It's a very tasty and delicious recipe. So please give it a try. You will definitely love it. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe, like and share. New videos are uploaded every Tuesday and Friday. Until then, goodbye.